Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Ashley. Today I am going to do a daily reading for the Divine Masculine. I'll pick a card from each one of the decks I'm using, and then I will let you guys know what Divine and my intuition have to say for you guys. So, if you're seeing this video is meant to be timeless, so if Spirit brings it to you, just take it as tomorrow's energy. If you see this late enough in the day, it can pertain to, you know, later on in the night and tomorrow. So, what does the Divine Masculine need to know right now? I just have to say, Divine Masculines, I've been feeling the energies as of late, and I feel like a fraction of you, a group of you, have really started doing that self-care bit and really have started to pull yourselves out of that deep, low energy resonance that everybody was in. So good for you. I'm super happy to feel that you guys are shifting into the new. So let's see what Divine has for you today. And they told me to stop shuffling, so I'm just going to take the first card. Okay. So the card is number 36. For those of you who like numerology, it's a number 9, and the little saying is say no. Oracle decks are new to me, so I'm going to read the little oracle message in the book, and then let you guys know what Divine and Intuition has to say. So the message is, the ego is exposing you to behaviors and circumstances that aren't in your best interest. It's keeping you from being self-loving and honoring your spirit. Be aware of these toxic conditions and say no to them. Whether your ego is condoning indulgences of body, emotion, or thinking, or is exposing you to people and things that are unconscious and unloving, you know in your heart that the influences around you are harmful. They told me to stop reading. They basically are telling me that you guys, those of you who are still kind of in that low resonance, keeping yourself around people that also are in that low resonance, eating food that will put you in that low resonance, doing things that will keep you in that low resonance. These are all things that keep you stuck for where you are. And again, I really feel like the Divine is building every single day in the story. So if this resonates with you, please go back in my older videos and see the other parts of the story. But they really want you to own your power right now. They want you to take care of yourself, to do what's best for yourself and show up for yourself every moment of every day. And saying no, especially when you guys mean no, is important. If somebody asks you to do something, I've talked about this in other videos, Divine Masculine, you are all about action. And when you guys you are about action, you take care of us, you're strong for the collective. But when you do things that don't resonate with your higher self because you want to take care of somebody, or because you want to be looked at as the good guy or the strong one in the relationship, or the caretaker, or the one that brings home the bacon or the money, you know. These are all dynamics especially in American culture, that really just keep you guys in a little box that you guys are far greater. Your power, your essence is far greater than the little cultural box that your society wants to put you in. So when you do these things, even though you don't want to do these things, it keeps you in that low frequency because you're doing them out of a place of obligation or even resentment. So do things, say yes when you mean yes and no when you mean no. It's a big thing with boundaries. It's a big thing with showing up for yourself, having boundaries for yourself. So yeah, especially right now, I really feel like some of you guys are doing good on the self-care and owning your power, but even when you're in those places of self-care and power, you have to remember, you know, just because it feels right, in the moment, even though you're like, yeah, it's my, like, you know, if I was back where I was 2 days ago, I would have said no, but I'm just gonna say yes today so I can be a good guy. But that, no, you need to say no when you mean no, and yes when you mean yes, to keep yourself there. It's kind of like when we get strep throat or sinus infection and they give us a Z-Pack. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but it's basically antibiotics. And by like the 4th day, you're feeling great, but you have 6 days of pills. Like they tell you, don't stop taking the pills because you need those other 2 days to keep that infection, like to get the final stages of that infection out of your body. So yeah, when you're in that high resonance, when you're feeling better, or even when you're not, you know, just own up for yourself, show up for yourself, say no when you mean no. Especially when dealing with your divine feminine. I know, you know, the big thing with divine feminines, divine masculines, especially, and if you resonate with like a more of a twin flame or a soulmate type journey, it's easy to cross those boundaries with that person. So and family as well. But yeah, just, you know, take care of yourselves. All right, divine, we need one more card, unless we get another jumper. We had a lot of jumpers yesterday, so we'll see what divine has for us. All right, what do you want to say to the divine masculine? I don't think I said the decks I'm using. I will say them at the after we get the message for this. So forgive me. Okay, they're telling me to pick this card. It is number 55, Snake Spirit, Time to Heal. Numerology for you guys, that is 5s are denote struggle, but 10, 5 and 5 make 10, is the completion of a cycle. So Snake Spirit says time to heal. Let's read the little book. I've actually never had that card pop out. So, and then see what divine has to tell you. All right. All of us need healing at times, and when Snake Spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and others now. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you've done to heal, grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey, and all that you have created. Unburden yourself with anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. All right. Again, I feel like divine is really building on the story that they're trying to get out there in the world. I actually did get a message last night, and I did a post on Instagram about it, about how it is time to wash away the past. Let the past go. You guys are healing yourselves. You know, and it's just to remember day by day, baby steps to do the work you need. I wish healing was like, you know, you heal one big wound and then you're done. But unfortunately it doesn't, you know, always happen it doesn't always happen that way. Sometimes when you take care of one wound, you realize you have 8 others you need to take care of. So definitely, you know, keep up that maintenance within yourself. And going back to what I was saying about the card before, you know, don't stop caring for yourself because you feel good. You know, it's really the best thing for everybody if we keep on caring for ourselves, even when we feel positive. I know it's one of those things that, you know, you're feeling good, you think that these meditations and the healing work and, oh, that person triggered me a little, but it doesn't matter. Like all that stuff kind of falls to the wayside, but that's really when the maintenance is needed. So take care of yourself, guys. I am extremely honored to be in a world with such amazing divine masculines. You guys are amazing. Keep on doing what you're doing, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.